so living in Vegas, dealing with scorpions, which we kind of gone over earlier. I mean, is like how often is that happening? Because now you've kind of got my head rolling with this whole scorpion thing. Like, is this a day-to-day thing?
Oh, it can be. It can
Holy
be.
hell.
Yeah, there's not really, apparently, if anyone knows, please let me
Mm,
know. Feel free, reach out to me, please. Um, Apparently, there's no like pesticide for scorpions. Like, there's nothing that
Jesus.
we can spray that actually, can I say
Yeah.
the word?
Say what
You
word?
can't say kill. You can't say
Oh,
that
you can.
actually kills them. Everyone
Oh,
uses
fuck
different
that.
stuff.
Nah, you can say
Um,
whatever you want. I don't care. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Just the way I like it. Oh,
Yeah.
so yes, apparently there's no pesticide that kills them, and so they give you sticky traps and all this, or you kill the bugs that they eat, hoping that they
Gotcha.
just won't come around. But we are surrounded by palm trees, and
Mm,
I guess most of the palm trees come from Arizona, and
yeah.
that just so happens to be where the bark scorpion lives, is in
Jesus.
Arizona palm trees. So yes, it can be an
God.
everyday thing, especially during the summer. Very, very infrequent during the winter time,
Yeah.
but
H- How
we're
big
in
are
the
these
middle of
damn
it.
things?
Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
having
big
PTSD
or?
already.
Well, sorry.
Well, they're
Yeah.
not like the bark scorpions aren't huge. They
Yeah.
can be really tiny, which are babies, which is not
Oh.
good at all if you see a baby, because that means there's probably more, and
Oh,
there's probably a mom
Jesus.
around. And the babies, they have no self-control, like many of us humans. And so when
Yeah.
they sting you, they don't just give you a little bit of the venom. They sting,
Right.
sting, 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 sting. And so that
Uh,
can be pretty bad. More for an
yeah.
animal, but I think humans have died from them. I don't think it's very
Jeez.
common though.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
so
you'll
the one
probably
I
be all
just
right.
Oh yeah, yeah. So the one I just saw was like, it was fatter than anything, but it was probably about the size of a quarter altogether. And I'd
Oh,
say with bark scorpions, that's about as big as I've seen them. So they don't get too big. They're not like the
yeah.
giant black ones
Right, right. Which
that
I think is
I
more
don't.
like an Africa, like an emperor scorpion, I believe. I think I might know
Yes.
too much about scorpions. You got to start wearing steel-toed boots around your house.
Oh my gosh, it scares me. I don't even like, I don't
Yeah.
like to think about it, but
No, well,
I do
I'm
have
glad
traps
I'm
out.
mentioning it to you.
Yes, well,
Yeah.
for people who are totally confused, right before we started on here, I saw a giant scorpion downstairs. And so I didn't have time to deal with it, so I laid a bunch of the really super sticky traps all around it.
Hell yeah.
So
Cut off the
hopefully it doesn't
perimeter. I
jump.
got you.
I don't think they jumped. Did they jump?
I don't know, but I guess
Anyways,
you'll find out.
yeah,
Yeah.
so that's where
My
we are
God.
there.
Yeah, it's quite a life you're living, I'll tell you. I mean, it's something. I'm in East Texas and we don't necessarily have to deal with scorpions.
Mm,
It's more um like cockroaches and meth
mm.
addicts. That's
Oh
more
yeah,
what we're dealing
yeah.
with.
The
So,
meth
which
addicts are coming here too now, so.
yeah, I mean, equally is hard to get rid of, I have
Oh yeah,
found. But
I imagine.
yeah, yes, I mean I mean anywhere where there's copper wire laying about,
Oh
you
my
just shake it
gosh.
and you'll find a few.
I haven't heard that in so long.
Oh, catalytic converters have become the new
New.
quest item for them.
I
So,
I was just about to say my first car was a 98 Honda Accord, and
hell
I was
yeah.
always told not, it was the EX with the leather seats and the sunroof. I was,
Oh, look at
so proud
you.
of myself. But
Yeah.
yeah, but they, I guess at the time, meth addicts, amongst others, their number one thing to steal was a catalytic converter. Is that how you say it?
Yeah. Oh
Catalytic
yeah.
converter
Yeah, yeah.
off of Honda Accords. And so
Oh
that
goodness.
that happened back then. Maybe it went away for a little bit, but
It has not.
no.
I mean, the 98 Honda Accord might have gone away a little bit,
Yeah.
but no, no, that's their holy grail. Um yeah, that's I don't know if they like eat them or something, like if it's like a food source, but
No, I think
it's something.
they must take them to the scrap yard, right? To get
Yeah,
money.
I guess that's
I
what
don't know. Is
happens.
there that much
Uh,
money in that?
I don't know if there is.
Am
I
I in
might
the wrong
start doing
business?
this. That's what I'm saying. I'm about to start going on Auto Trader and looking up Honda Accords.
Just take the
Just
catalytic
casing places.
converters, leave the meth. Take take the car
Yeah,
parts.
yeah. Well,
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
if the meth's already there, I mean, God Lord, I'm not
No, no,
wasteful.
just say no.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I pass on all that business, despite what it
And
may seem. Yeah, I'm actually
I didn't
cleaning.
think that about you.
No, really. Oh well, maybe things are turning around for me. My God.
Yes, you come so far.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways, so we've
Yes, I
covered
know.
scorpions, we've covered meth addicts.
Yes, I mean, really,
Oh,
we're
Texas.
yes,
You're nowhere near the I haven't had a moment to I feel awful saying that to really look
yeah.
into the floods in
No,
Texas that just happened.
it is
Gosh, how
crazy. So
awful.
I know. I'm not near it. I'm actually like,
Ok,
I mean, Texas is so massive.
it's
So like,
ginormous,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. So I'm actually probably 5 or 6 hours away. I mean, it's
Okay.
yeah, nowhere close. But I do know some people that are
Oh,
in that area, like family and stuff, and it is
how
crazy. I mean,
tragic.
it's like over 100 people so far. I mean, that is, water is
Yeah.
water kind of sucks in a lot of ways. It's
It's
good,
very
because
powerful.
yeah, you don't think of it as being that crazy, but yeah, my
Yeah.
God,
Yeah. Yeah. We need
yeah,
it to live, of course, so there's that.
yeah.
But it can destroy
Speak for
I've heard
yourself.
just
Yeah.
about it. Anything.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah. I know.
missed
I
what you
mean,
said.
oh, I said speak for yourself. I've been living off of
Oh.
Diet Dr Pepper since 2002. Yeah, diet, of course.
Yes, of
Obviously.
course. That's okay then. It's
Yeah, I thought
good.
it was.
It's
Well, I thought
okay.
it'd be pretty evident. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
You must work
But
out
yes,
like crazy.
I do. I do work out like crazy.
Yeah.
Most of the weeks I try to aim for 7 days a week, but that is only because I'm so busy. I never know if
Mm.
there's going to be a week that happens where I can only go once. So I just go whenever I
Right.
can.
That
Yeah.
makes sense. So do you do
Yeah.
cheat meals, or do you I mean, because you must also eat probably pretty damn healthy, I'd imagine.
Yeah. So I don't really eat too healthy. I could eat
Hell yeah.
healthier.
Yeah.
However, I try just to stick with like low to no fat in the food, and that seems to be
Oh.
what works for me.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I can eat a bag of candy. I hope Anthony, my trainer, isn't listening to this. He probably won't. We won't tell him about it. But
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
eat like a
Between us
whole
girls.
bag. Yes.
Yeah,
Whole bag
yeah.
of candy and it says fat free on it doesn't make me gain a pound. But that's only if I am working out constantly, because I
Yeah.
have been unable to work out and still tried to eat like that. It doesn't work so
Yeah.
well. That's
Yeah.
when I start seeing the pounds going up and I'm like, oh, gotta go back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you. Yeah, see, I was getting heavy into creatine, and then I found out that you had to work out while you take it, which
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
think that. I mean, that seemed ridiculous. I thought you just took
I
it and, and
the day that happens, that person will be a fucking millionaire,
oh,
multi-billionaire, trillionaire.
oh
They'll
my
go down in
God.
history. Wouldn't
I
that
mean,
be great? But
Ozempic's
yeah.
kinda done it?
Yeah, until it didn't.
Yeah, that's a great
I
point. Yeah.
it had its moment.
Yeah, true,
But
true.
yeah, I
So
heard
what's
really
your
bad things about
your
that.
candy, big candy. Okay, so what is your
I do like
go-to
candy.
candy? Like, do
Depends
you
on the
have a top
time.
of the top? Okay, gotcha.
Okay, well, if it comes to like chocolate, I'd probably have to say
Mm.
like Snickers. If it came to ice cream, it would
Oh,
be like chocolate and caramel, maybe with some nuts thrown in there.
so Snickers,
Um,
kinda.
yes. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How does my brain work? Um, and then I've gotten into I think they're called high C, the chewy candies lately.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Those are good, but I
Oh,
have to be careful to like actually chew them because I have like accidentally almost choked a couple times.
well, what
Like
a
I do
way to
water.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking
Uh-huh.
of that, before I forget, and I can already tell this hour is gonna fly by. Um, I was listening to a couple of your episodes,
Uh-huh.
to kind of get a feel, you know. I have
Uh-oh.
started following you. You're hilarious, by the way.
Thank you.
Um, but there was an episode, I'm not sure how long ago it was because I was
Uh-huh.
picking randomly, where you said you want, when you do go, you want to go, I believe it was your grandpa, like your grandpa did. And you
Uh-huh.
said involving Thailand and a belt.
That's
Is that
right.
what you said? Okay.
Amen.
Is that too like of a horrible story? Or because
Oh, he
I feel like I really want to know what, how did we just go so past that so quickly there?
well, fair enough. He didn't actually go out that way.
Okay.
No, I was kind of thinking about like David Carradine. I don't know if you're familiar with him. Sometimes I like to just think that certain people are my parents and grandparents,
I
and
see.
I
I
feel
see.
like if somebody was looking at me, they would say, "Oh, I could see how David Carradine would be your granddad." So I just tell people that.
Oh, I
Um,
gotcha. Okay.
yeah,
Like I
it's not the
said,
case whatsoever, but
it's like
yeah.
in elementary school when I lied and told everyone Sandra Bullock was my aunt.
That's a great lie. That's a good one.
Every- I had like three people ask me if I was related to her, and I'm like, no, no, no. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
but what if I was?
Well, also, you kinda have, like, a little bit of a resemblance to Sandra Bullock, you know? I mean, I don't know how
I
you take that, hopefully as a
Oh, I
compliment.
think she's beautiful.
Okay,
She
okay,
is
okay. Well, you
beautiful.
never
Yes,
know. I
I
mean,
love her.
yeah. Okay,
Yes.
okay, gotcha.
I
Yeah,
just thought I would be like the coolest kid in school, you know, but nobody
yeah.
believed me.
Really? I would have believed you. I'm a
I
sucker. I'm so gullible when it comes to
We
stuff
probably
like
would have
that.
been friends.
Yeah. I
You
I
could help
I
me put
imagine.
things together like how a Snickers bar is made.
Yeah. Yeah, or just listing the 4 ingredients, being like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
believe that's called a Snickers.
yeah, well, you were there. I mean, you just gotta have somebody connect the dots. I get it. Yeah,
Exactly.
no, yeah, I don't really know how I'd like to go. I do, there's a million different ways, but I don't really think I want to at all, to be honest. As far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna be around forever, which
Well,
that isn't true, but so far so good.
well, it
Yeah.
depends on what you believe, I suppose.
Well,
Um,
well, yeah, true, true. Yeah, yeah,
um,
yeah.
but maybe you'll take a different form next time, or
Oh, that would be
maybe you'll
interesting.
fly forever.
If you could come back as an animal, what would animal would you come back as?
An elephant.
Oh my god, that's such a great I mean, I'm already halfway there, but yeah, that's such a great choice.
I have a bit of an obsession. Yes. In fact, some
Really?
people would say that I'm in the industry that I am for the elephants, but
What?
it is kind of true. Well, I'm
Yeah.
saving up money to go to Africa to help
Oh,
protect elephants from poachers and
really?
save like orphaned baby elephants because they get left
Yeah.
behind, you know. And so that's sort of like I was like, oh, this would be a great way to raise money to do that.
That
So
you have to be the only person in the history of the
born for
world who has done
elephants.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and maybe I am. I don't know, but I've just always
That's
wanted to do it.
it's amazing. You're like Christopher
Yeah.
Columbus, but not a piece of shit. Yeah.
I
That's
hope not. Yeah, I have elephants everywhere. I
yeah.
can count like five right now.
Well,
But
that's quite a few.
I
Yeah.
love them. They're beautiful and smart and they're amazing.
I
And I
agree.
think it's really sad that, not to get serious, but
No,
it's
you're
just
good.
the worst thought in the world to me that someday, if I have grandchildren or great grandchildren,
Mhm.
whatever it may be, that it'd be like, oh, and this is an elephant. This, it used to be on Earth, but it's not
Uh,
anymore, and
yeah,
like,
yeah,
what? And
I
it's a huge
know.
possibility. So that's really scary to me. So I want to fight the
I agree.
poachers.
Yeah, poaching, yeah, fuck those people,
Yeah,
That's kinda how
not
yeah,
fuck them.
yeah, just horrible, horrible, human
Yeah,
beings, I yeah, and I'm not a big pet person, like, I don't
yeah,
like pets. I like other people's pets, it's fun to
I
kinda pet.
understand.
It's fun to pet on a dog a little bit, but you don't gotta take care of it, so
Like
that's
someone
good.
else's baby
Yeah,
to a
pretty much.
woman.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Not so
exactly.
much for men. I get it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
But
terrified
yeah.
of holding a baby, so I don't like any of
Mm.
that. I don't want to take a part of any of that. But I'll, pet on a dog or something, but I don't want one. And that's, yeah. But I also, at the same time, I'm a massive animal lover. Fucking
Yeah,
love them. Yeah. And
yeah, I get that.
yeah, yeah,
No, it's cleaning up shit and pee and training and all of that stuff isn't for everyone.
yeah. I
We
mean,
don't all have time for it.
I just got house trained about 2 weeks ago. So I can't be, I mean, I
Dude,
can't. I've been hit with
you
so
don't
many
know
rolled up
how you could
newspapers.
teach me.
Yeah. Like, how am I supposed to teach you? I can't
Like,
do it.
what? That reminds me of the movie, Adam Sandler with the newspapers. You said rolled up
Oh,
newspapers.
Big Daddy.
How they would, wouldn't they put
Yeah. He'd fold them out of,
newspapers
it was whenever
over
the
stuff?
kid, yeah, it was whenever the kid
Oh,
pissed himself, he would like put it in the bed and, or then he'd like lay it on the floor. And yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that's a
It's a
good,
good
yeah,
movie. Haven't seen it, but yeah, I get not really having pets, but loving them still because
yeah,
they're an important part of a lot of things, and
yeah.
they're a bit nicer in most cases than even humans. So,
I would agree. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
if a
I
dog doesn't
mean,
like you, it's not going near you, I suppose.
yeah,
You
true. I
always
mean,
know.
yeah, yeah. There are no gangs necessarily of animals. Like, there's no I mean, I guess there are herds, but they don't, commit like turf wars and things like that. I mean,
Yes,
animals
very
are
true.
tend to be pretty good. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. So, I mean, I kind of know a little bit of your backstory as far as like how you got started and things like that. So,
Mm.
like, I mean, so whenever because I am always very curious about this, like making the transition of saying, like, okay, I'm actually gonna do this. Like, I'm actually gonna start doing porn. Like, there's no turning back from it. So, like, you probably
No.
have to be pretty sure of like, you know, that yes, this is what I want to
Mm.
do. Was there any kind of like trepidation at all of like, ooh, I don't know? Or did you just feel like, no, this is exactly what I want to do?
I think so. Since my 20s, I've basically been on this journey because I was adopted when I was an older child.
Yeah.
Um, I um, left home very young and had to work to survive.
Mm.
I did a great job with all of that. And then I get to my late 20s and I'm like, well, I was always told never to do any of this stuff. It's bad, but
Yeah.
I had thoughts in my head just like everyone else, and I started getting curious, and I just kind of told myself when I was first offered to like start helping with some camming thing, and I started that for a little bit. I just said, if I can, and no one is going to get hurt, then I'm gonna try it. Why not try everything at least once? How do you know if you
Hell
don't
yeah.
like it? Whatever. And I just happened to be in the right time in my life where I really am a real life MILF. My offspring are at a
Mhm.
certain age where they want nothing to do with me
Yeah.
most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm getting close to my 40s. I've always been super excited about being in my 40s because I hear that's a
Mhm.
woman's prime.
Hell
And
yeah, it is.
I've always been very sexual and comfortable, not always comfortable, but I quickly got comfortable with all of that.
Yeah.
And so um I cannot think of a better way to go into my 40s than being in porn, I guess. The opportunity presented itself and I was like, yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
So that,
Yeah.
yeah, it was I guess if it would have been at any other moment, that might have been different, but
Yeah.
uh yeah, and now I don't regret it at all. I absolutely love
Hell
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
awesome.
gonna yeah. What does everyone say? Take ride this train to Gilf Town.
Ride the train I mean, that's
We'll
what
see
I
what
say.
happens.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what
Because
I've
they
been
still have to
saying
save the
forever.
elephants too.
Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's tons of elephants to be saved, so you
Yes.
gotta, yeah,
Yeah.
you might be doing this for a while. Which,
We'll see.
yeah, I mean, it is interesting how the gilf category has become much more popular, and
Yeah.
it's very interesting.
I know it may have something to do with the fact that the MILFs are now in their late 20s to, early 40s. And that
Right?
seems to be how they're categorizing
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Late
Um,
20s, that
uh,
doesn't count to me.
I guess it just depends on how they carry themselves and what they look like,
Yeah,
but I
I
mean,
guess
I guess you
so.
can be a mom at 28, but
Well, for sure. Yeah.
when I was younger, you think of MILF and you thought of like cougars.
Yes.
Like I wouldn't even think of
100%.
someone my age, like definitely 40 and older. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know if that's why, because we just kind of moved
Yeah.
everything down. So now the GILFs are what used to be the MILFs.
It does feel that way because
I mean, I
I'll
guess they
yeah.
did.
But yeah,
You are a MILF.
kinda. I mean, that tends to be how that works.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up now.
No, please don't. I can't be
Just
doing
work
this
that
by
one out all by
myself.
myself.
Yeah, well, see, there you go. You're moving baby steps, but you're moving in the right
Oh.
direction.
Yes, what can
Yeah.
I do? But yes,
Yeah.
you're right. And so maybe that will make it to where I can do this longer. But
Yeah.
um, as long as I suppose, stay in shape, like you see
Mhm.
all of the women that are my idols, Cherie
Mhm.
DeVille,
Yeah.
Kendra Lust, they keep up with themselves. You have
Yeah.
to keep going with all of that every day. So hopefully I can do
Yeah.
that.
It's a lot of work, but
Yeah.
I'm sure the payoff is pretty good. I mean, you're saving this goddamn elephants, you know?
Being the elephants.
I mean, every ab workout is going to be worth it. That's an
Yeah.
elephant
Yeah.
saved. Yeah,
I've already adopted 5 of them. 5 orphans.
really.
I pay for their milk. Well, not all of it, you
Yeah,
pay,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
a certain amount a month for you pick the orphan elephant,
Hmm.
and so, yes, I need to stop with that. I need to save the money, not
Well,
spend
isn't
it
that
for
what?
not spend it from here. I wanna
Yeah,
go over there and
true.
spend it, but
Yeah,
anyways, yes, back to what we were talking about. Yeah, so there wasn't ever a point, I don't think, where I was like, "Oh, no, I shouldn't do that," unless
yeah,
the only thing there was my husband. I
hmm,
looked at him and I said, "You wanna do this?" And he
yeah.
said, "You want to?" And we're like, "Yeah, why not?" And he's like, "Let's give it a shot."
Fuck yeah,
And he was like, "Yes, let's do it."
yeah, yeah. I mean, why not? I mean, if you're wanting to do it, if you're both all right with it, I mean, goddamn, that's the best situation to be in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, and I
yeah.
am lucky, well, I say lucky enough, that sounds horrible, but, my parents,
Hmm.
my mother and father, are no longer here on this earth, so
Yeah.
that made it a lot easier, I'm sure, because
Right.
I'm sure a lot of
Yeah.
people think like, "Oh my god, what is my mom and dad gonna think? What if they
Yeah.
find it?"
Yeah.
And then all of that stuff they have to deal with, but
Right.
yeah, that probably made it the easiest.
Yeah. Mine would be so
So
happy.
really?
Oh, they'd be like, "Holy shit, you finally did it!" Like, all these years we thought it was never gonna happen.
That is so sweet. Have you ever
Yeah.
talked to any agents? You should do
No.
it.
Yeah.
Make
All
your mom
right.
and dad proud.
I will. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Maybe that's what'll do it. I mean, nothing else has. So I'll just. Yeah. I'll say.
Oh, please.
No, I know.
Oh,
I'll say. Yeah. Mom, Dad, got something to show you.
please.
Good Lord.
You don't
What a
have to do all that.
Well,
You-
yeah, I'll probably just send it to him in the mail or something. Well, I guess an email would be. I mean, good lord,
You
I'm
don't
only
have to
31.
send it to
Well, I mean, but they need to know. They need to know that their son is finally, he's finally
Oh,
done it, you know.
yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, if
I
they want
guess
to
word
see.
I guess word will get around from those
Why
who
am I
saw it.
thinking of a script being written in my head as we speak? Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
That's kind of how my brain works as well. Yeah.
Mm, well,
It's
good job. Award
Thank
winning.
you. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't think there'd be much of a market for me, to be honest. I don't.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I've never
I
really
bet
thought
there
about it. To be
is.
Yeah, I guess actually there's a market for fucking everything. So, have you ever come
Everything.
across something, or even been asked, like, to film a certain scene that's part of like a certain, like a kink or fetish, and you just like are like, wow, that's something people are into, huh? Like
Yes.
that's interesting. Like what?
Yes. And now I have some followers that
Mhm.
are specifically into that. It was all an accident. So AVN this year. Oh, I
Hmm.
was doing my hair, and my husband takes a picture of me, and I'm like doing this or whatever, and he curling my hair, and he shares the picture on Twitter, X formerly known as Twitter,
Hmm.
whatever. And people went crazy. It was like, what? And then some other guy said something like about me having beautiful armpits. And I was like, oh, well, it's been brought to my attention. I have beautiful armpits. Oh, so thank you very much for that. And it was the first time
Huh.
I'd ever heard anything about that. And and then someone sent me that picture of me doing my hair like this,
Yeah,
and he said, this is what made me start following you because you have beautiful armpits. And
that's
then
something.
and then shortly after that, it was like talk about synchronicity, whatever words.
You're
Um,
getting it. Yeah.
yay. Um, then I had a shoot, and on the
Hmm.
call sheet, it said specifically, and I'd never seen this on a call sheet in 3 years. It said, come freshly shaven. And so I was like, okay, well, maybe they have sensitive skin, whatever. They don't want the pricklies. I
Hmm.
shave before every shoot, anyways. And then it was maybe like 20 minutes during that shoot that he was making out, going to town with my armpit. And I was just like, that's different, but whatever. I just kept doing my
Really?
thing.
What the
And it's
fuck?
been a
That's
thing. Like I've been hearing about it. Apparently I I have beautiful armpits. I don't
I mean, and I don't mean this as an insult, but I wouldn't be able to pick you out of a lineup
know.
armpit wise. I mean, I just don't. It doesn't, it
It's
doesn't do
it's
much for me.
It's definitely a kink. And no
Yeah.
judgment. I love my
Mm-mm.
guy, my feet guys, my armpit guys, my whatever it is. I
Yeah.
guess some guys, some women, not guys. I'm
Mm.
thinking of strange things I'd never heard of, like come in their eye,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and it like turns them on. I can't do that. I look like I have pink eye for 3 days, 4 days. And when
Yeah.
that happens, I'm like,
Yeah.
please don't come in my eye. Come in their ear.
Oh, that's
Which I would
yeah.
be afraid of an ear infection.
Right. Oh yeah.
And that happened the other day, actually. I got come
Yeah.
in my ear, and I'm just like carefully scooping it out. Like, don't
I
go in.
I tell you, our
But
lives are
yeah.
very different. I mean, as far as I know, I have never had to do that before. I mean, at
It's
least I can
it's
remember.
it sounds like you have a funny life. I have a funny life, so they're just very comical, just in different
Yeah.
ways. That's
Yeah,
all.
exactly. Yeah, mine's a little bit cumless. A little bit less, I mean,
You
well,
should work
not a
on
little.
that. It's
Well,
good for
there's
your
still
heart.
some. Well, there's definitely some, I mean,
Good.
here and there, but uh it tends to go where I need it going,
Mm.
you know what I mean?
Um,
In the ear has just never been a thing that's happened. Yeah,
I
it's
just
yeah. Oh god.
I don't know. I don't know how people do it. I have a very, very good friend of mine. She likes to snort cum. Um, I would just think sinus infection, but
Yeah.
they can do it. So, whatever you do, you do you. I can't do that. And as far as armpits,
My
like you,
god.
I couldn't pick myself out of a lineup. I haven't spent
Yeah.
very much time looking at my armpits. Um, but
Yeah.
whatever turns you on,
Where do your eyes go to first on a person?
my eyes,
Yeah, like
oh
what's the first thing you notice, or like something that you're like, oh, I like somebody to have a good blank or a nice looking blank, you know.
yeah. With women, their
Hmm.
face.
Just the whole face, not like a
Whole
specific
face.
part.
Yeah, not
Okay,
a specific part of their face, just
gotcha.
or because I'm gonna first look at their face and then I'm gonna look at their tits.
Amen.
Because I
Yeah,
love I love boobs. Um,
yeah.
and then with a man, probably his dick.
That's the first thing. Jesus. I
If
mean,
he's naked, if he's
oh well, yeah,
standing there
yeah, yeah,
naked, then
yeah.
because maybe it's because I don't have one, and I don't know. Maybe it's like,
It
um,
could be.
but
Yeah.
I really like men. Oh gosh, there's so much. Um, chest, teeth. If I'm
Oh yeah,
looking for
yeah, yeah.
something not to be a certain way, I can't
For
do
sure.
like I mean, if they're not like completely straight, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about
No,
people who obviously do not take care of their teeth.
that's
Yeah,
disgusting.
but I
It's so gross to me. I don't get it. I mean,
I don't.
toothbrushes, and tooth are one of the cheapest things you could buy, and people
Yeah, I
still just, yeah,
if
don't get
it
it.
if I can see stuff on. Anyways, okay,
So gross.
but
Yes.
good
Yep. Yep.
thing
Yep. Yep.
men men.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I like men's hands and chest.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Gotcha. No, no, that's there's no wrong
So-
answers. It's just
sometimes
whatever.
I sometimes I think it's really funny when it doesn't seem like the hands match you know, the body,
Mm.
I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And for some
Yeah.
reason that can be a complete turn off for me.
Yeah. How would the hands not match the body? Like
If
different
they're like
color?
really, really no, no, no. If they're really, really small. If it's like a big guy and he's got really small hands.
Uh oh.
You don't have small
No,
hands.
I mean, I don't know
You
what to
have
do with it.
huge hands.
I would not say that,
Look at
but
how tiny my hands are.
well, it's hard to really tell. I mean, for all I know, you could be 7 foot and have just these giant hands.
How
Well,
tall are you?
6'3".
Oh,
Yeah. I mean,
you're
6'6" in heels. So yeah,
oh.
yeah, yeah,
Oh. Well, I'm
yeah.
glad
Back
you
in the
know
day.
that.
Yeah, well, I mean, how do you think I got paid my way through college? Yeah.
Oh, well, what is that? Um, Pink Pony Club.
Pink
That
Pony Club. Don't know what that is,
you
but
don't
it
know the
sounds
Pink Pony Club song? You just
no.
basically told the story. Okay, when we're done here, everyone else listening to this, they've already heard it. They know what it is when
Is
we're
this is
done
a
here.
song you're referring to?
Yes, Pink Pony Club. I'm not gonna sing it on here. But
You
everything
could?
you just said
Yeah.
was the storyline of that song.
Yeah, no.
I
Did
don't
this
even
song come
remember
out?
what we were fucking talking about now. We've
There's no telling. I mean, I tend to forget things as soon as they
Mm,
happen. So I mean,
me
yeah, I don't even.
too.
I barely know where I'm at right now, if we're just being honest. Um, yeah, that's incredible. Yeah, no,
Um,
yeah, I'm kind of so I go eyes are the first thing
oh,
always.
that's what we were talking about.
Yeah,
See,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh shit, I do remember. Yeah, so eyes
eyes.
are the first thing, and then yeah, the boobs is an immediate second. Yeah, I cannot help it. Like the whole like butt versus like ass versus tit. Like,
Yeah,
oh, you which one? I mean, granted, I would consider myself to be both.
yeah,
Because why pick? But if I had to pick,
I agree. Yeah,
boobs.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
just feel so great on your face.
yeah. It's a wonderful invention. Like it's just an amazing thing. Next to like the telephone and
Mm.
polio vaccines, it's probably like right there with
Now,
those.
are we talking about fake tits? I just
I
want to make
wouldn't.
sure we're on the same page
So I
here.
wouldn't. I wouldn't know. I've actually never been with
Oh,
somebody who had fake tits. Don't no idea what it
really?
feels like. No, I mean I
They've
can kind
come a
of
long way.
imagine it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, see, I kind of like the old school ones. The
Oh,
ones where
yeah.
it's like, yeah, where it's like, Jesus, what is going on over there? Like
Oh, they still do some of those. Yeah.
yeah,
Just
yeah. I
really
mean,
like
yeah,
Claudia Marie. I think she's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Do
but
you think there
no.
is like what is too big to you, boob
Well,
wise? Like it is it. I mean,
if they're
like
going on my face,
well, I meant more necessarily like on you. Like, would you go like
oh,
big,
on
big, big,
me,
big? Yeah,
um, I think I'm as big as I would want to go.
yeah.
I'm a 36. Unless you talk to my friend, she says I'm a 34, but I'm not. I'm a 36, triple D. So,
Goddamn.
and I am 5 feet. 5 feet tall,
Even?
and 110 pounds. Yes. So I'm
Jesus.
tiny. So if I
Yeah.
went any bigger, it would look disproportionate and, it would just be that's not for me. And I wanted them to
Yeah.
be more natural. They're so soft and most people can't tell if they're real or fake. And that's exactly how
Yeah.
I wanted it. So,
Yeah.
but I like them soft. So, It depends, I guess. If you go too
I'm with
big
you.
for your body type, they're not going to, unfortunately, be soft.
Yeah.
But every boob I've ever had in my face has been very soft. So
Well, that's
I
good.
don't know where that line is drawn.
Yeah. No, yeah, I wouldn't have really been able to tell whether they're real or not on you.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah,
probably can't show them on here, I imagine.
I
So
mean I mean you can if you want to. I mean
just
who
look me up online.
yeah, I was gonna say, I mean it wouldn't necessarily be hard to hard to find. I mean, look, you can do whatever the hell you want as far as I'm concerned. I mean, yeah, but
Do you put this on YouTube?
of course.
Oh my gosh. I didn't. I looked you up on what is it? App pot
Oh,
what do they
gotcha.
call that?
Yeah, yeah.
The podcast one, but yeah, we won't get you in trouble. It's okay.
Oh
But
man.
yes, I
Look, I can assure you it'd be worth it, but I'm 100% with you. Yeah, we can, we'll save it for another day, I suppose.
yeah, I'm
I
sure
mean,
we'll meet in the future. Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, well my birthday's coming up in about 6 months, so I guess we'll
Oh,
or something like that. 5 months, I guess.
to come out to Vegas. Um
My God. Yeah. Jesus.
I don't think it's too far of a flight. But anyways, I
Nah, nah, not
digress
very.
again.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, as far as size on me, I suppose yeah, I wouldn't want to go much bigger than this. I think mine are
Yeah.
perfect. And
Yeah.
my surgeon, he I wanted to go with 560 cc's, I believe is
Mhm.
what it is. And when he walked in the room, I had the implants that you put in, your bra,
Uh-huh.
whatever, to see what you look like. And I had the 560 in, and he walks in and he goes, "No." He said, "I know what you're going for."
Ah,
He goes, "That's not what
yeah.
you're going for." And he's like, "I'm not even sure that will fit in there." He's like, "I'll put in 520." And I was like, "But I know a lot of people get them done and then immediately after or shortly after they're like,
Yeah.
'Man, I wish I would have went bigger.'" And he's like,
Yeah.
"No," because he went half under, half over the muscle, however that works. So he's like,
Mhm.
when it settles and everything's healed, they're going to look much bigger even than when they were swollen. And they
Gotcha.
do. I get asked all the time, like, "Did you get another boob job?" I'm like, "Nope."
Yeah.
So I'm glad I listened to him, but he did have the 560 cc's, I guess, laying on the table. So while I was open, if he did think
Uh-huh.
it would look better and fit and everything and give me what
Yeah.
I wanted, but he decided with the 520. But
Yeah.
yeah.
So it worked out all
Anyways,
yeah, it worked out in the
yeah,
end.
yeah.
Yeah.
With me, it worked out perfectly. But if we're talking about other people, any soft boob in my face is welcome.
We have that in common for sure. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, my
Now
goodness.
you're gonna have to get with someone now, with fake boobs, and then come back on here and tell us about it.
Yeah, well, if anybody wants to volunteer,
Any
I'll
volunteer.
I'll gladly meet you at the local Walmart and we'll
Oh
get that
my
taken
goodness.
care of.
Well, that's one way. That's one way you could
Yeah,
do
I mean, well,
it.
I was just trying to think of something classy. I mean, I'm not some,
Mm,
miscreant or
yeah,
something.
Walmart. You
Yeah.
could try a Target. I hear
Well,
that's
Target's actually the
that's
better place.
yeah.
Target's tends to be where the higher caliber, like more of the MILF
Oh,
cougar group tends to go
yeah.
to but the ones who would be more likely to let me get a good feel definitely at Walmart. Um
Oh, I see what you're
yeah,
saying. I disagree. I disagree. I don't think you give yourself enough credit.
probably not. No. No, no, I think that runs deep. Um but yeah, maybe I'll have to go to
Oh,
Target and just start, feeling
there you
around,
go.
see what
You
happens. Just hide just hold a sign. Just
I was picturing you just walking around grabbing tits. Like,
oh
that's a soft
goodness.
one. Is
Oh no.
that real or fake?
Hiding
That
in like
might
a
not be
clothes
a good
rack.
way to do
No,
it.
but I was imagining myself hiding in the clothes rack, and when somebody comes up to look at clothes, I just pop out. And, yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Okay,
Probably
anyways.
frowned upon.
Maybe
I would
just a little
imagine.
bit. You're gonna find yourself on TikTok on the wrong side of the
Yeah,
screen. Look at this man, this man.
yeah, yeah.
We
You're
won't
like,
go
well, how
there.
the hell else am I supposed to know? I mean, yeah. Like sometimes you have to
Oh
cross the line to
my god.
know where the line was. I think is a quote from someone. I don't know.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, I believe
yeah,
so. before I forget, because
Yep.
I'm sure we still have time.
Yeah.
Um, your voice, I've been trying ever since I first started listening.
Hmm.
I've been trying to think of his name. You sound
Hmm.
just like him. Have you ever heard that before? He is also a
Um,
host for a podcast. He's hilarious. He is on Joe Rogan's show a lot.
I know exactly what you're talking
Sometimes he
about.
says
I
really
get,
dumb stuff, but it's just like, what? Is that a joke? Like, but it's
yeah.
so
So
funny.
I believe you're referring to Theo Vaughn, who
Yes, yes, yes.
it has become a just a very common thing for me to, see comments that's like, oh, here's Theo Vaughn in a fat suit. What happened to Theo Vaughn? Here's Theo. I
Oh,
know, no, no, I know you're not saying that, but I'm just saying this is just a thing that I see quite often. And yeah, I
you
mean, I
sound just
guess
like him.
really, see, I don't know if I hear it or not. I
Is he
mean,
from Texas?
I think he's
Maybe
from
it's the
Louisiana.
accent.
No, I believe he's from
Oh,
Louisiana, like probably New Orleans area, I believe. But the accents,
no.
I mean, it's all one big hick fest around here. So, I mean, yeah,
I
yeah,
grew up in
yeah.
northern Florida. I know what you mean.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, yeah. My God. I mean, actually, the fact that you have turned out, to be like this is quite a miracle.
That's
Um,
not the first time I've heard that.
yeah. Like I'm picturing somebody in Gainesville with,
Oh, I grew up
just
right by there,
that's okay. So, oh my God. I'm
right on
picturing
the St. John's River.
holy hell. Yeah, I got like an image in my mind of a person from Gainesville, and it doesn't look like you. I'll tell you that.
No, no, most
Yeah.
of them don't. There are really good-looking young ladies in Florida, but it
Mhm.
just sometimes they can be a little harsh, you
Yeah. See,
know.
I'm picturing a woman that kind of looks like Ronnie Van Zant from Leonard Skinner.
Yeah. I mean,
That's what
there's
I'm
those
thinking.
two.
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing right now. Picturing somebody in that exact same hat,
Mostly, mostly
probably the
those,
same
yes.
beard. Yeah, saying "All right, man, all right." Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I'm
yes.
picturing.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I tried, I left Florida when I moved away from home young, but
Yeah.
I was about 14, 15 when I
Uh-huh.
permanently left. So, um, but all the rest of my family stayed, and
Yeah.
there is quite a difference in how we all turned
You don't say.
out. Oh my gosh, you're killing me. I'm laughing so hard.
Uh,
Um,
that is
yeah, but
something.
yeah, I couldn't. I
Yeah.
think I was there for a couple weeks and I left.
Yeah, I'll tell you, East Texas is not too much different. East Texas is
Mm,
very I mean, there's a lot of cities that they still have lead in the water,
yeah.
and that doesn't turn out too good for anybody. So you can kind of tell what county a person's from just by how they look and the way they act. And then if you do happen to get a chance to ask them and they say what city they're from, you're like, yeah, I fucking called it. Like
Oh,
you have too many
I
fingers
understand.
and too little teeth. Yeah, it's a yeah. When you have more fingers than teeth, that's not a good sign.
Yeah,
Uh,
I feel like there's a place, I'm gonna say this and immediately regret it. I love
hell yeah.
Louisville, however they fucking say that
Yeah,
in
Louisville.
Kentucky.
Yeah,
Louisville.
Louisville.
My tongue isn't
You're
big
getting
enough for that.
there. If you say so. Yeah,
Okay, but I think
yeah,
there's yeah, in Kentucky. I have no idea where
mhm,
it is, but I
yeah.
remember driving through it on a road trip, and there were a couple old wooden single room houses that were probably built in the late 1800s.
Hmm.
And there were actually barefoot people in just like shorts on their front porch on rocking chairs or just lounging with like I think I saw a band show, one of like it was something out of a movie.
Oh yeah,
And nobody had all their teeth. Nobody, most of them had them gone and they looked very unique. They looked very
yeah,
unique.
yeah. They look like they crawled
So
out of Chernobyl.
I
Yeah.
wonder if they have I wonder if they have too much lead in their water.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take a wild guess that it's not the lead in the water as much as
Yeah,
it's
well,
that their family tree
that's
looks like
true.
a
That's
stick of
true.
bamboo. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna
Yeah,
get me in trouble.
no, you'll be just fine. I mean, they don't have the internet. What are you
Crystal
talking about?
Crystal Sparks is canceled. We're
Oh,
talking about toothless people. They
oh,
don't have
please.
money. They don't have the money. No, you're right. It's probably
Oh,
inbreeding.
oh, those people are still jerking off to stick figures that they're drawing in the sand. I mean, they're not. Yeah, they don't know that
Yeah.
either one of us exist.
It
Yeah,
was a
that's
very small town. It was,
yeah.
I think we were in and out in not even 5 minutes.
Thank God.
But
Yeah.
I have always wondered where we were.
Hmm. I mean, you could go back if you have you ever seen the movie Wrong Turn?
No,
Oh,
I'm
well,
guessing I didn't watch it based on the title.
yeah, and then it's. I mean,
I
you
don't
kind of
like
lived
scary
it.
movies.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, then you would not like it. But it
Oh,
sounds like you lived it, so I don't
I've
think you really
seen
need to.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Hell
I
yeah.
have seen that, and like Jeepers Creepers, like
Oh,
those
yeah,
movies. They're so ridiculous. Not the Texas one, but Jeepers Creepers was stupid.
yeah.
But
Well, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is pretty damn ridiculous
yeah,
too.
I mean, I heard somewhere, I think, isn't it based on a true story?
It's not. So they say that it is like in the
Oh,
movie
okay.
that this is based on a true story. It's not. It's actually based on a guy named Ed Gein who lived in Illinois. So not Texas and not a family,
Interesting.
but he did, do some rude things to people, like kill them and turn them into like lampshades and
Yeah.
stuff. He also made a
Not
belt
nice.
out of yeah, I mean it's very he
Oh
made a
my
belt out of
gosh.
people's nipples, which I mean,
Wasn't
I'm
that
pretty
in the
sure
movie?
no, but I'm
What
pretty
movie was that on?
I don't know. I mean, you might have saw it in a Balenciaga ad if I had to guess, because I'm pretty sure
I
that's
don't
what they're doing.
I,
Um,
I don't have the money to look at those ads. No, thank
yeah, I'm
you.
with you. Oh
Any
yeah,
followers out there, if you'd like to get me one, I'll sport it for you,
a
I
nipple
guess.
belt
Oh
might
no,
work.
no, we won't.
Yeah,
No, we won't. That's a bad company. I just remembered we don't like them. Great. Now I'm gonna get sued.
exactly. Nah, you'll be just fine. No, don't worry about that. You can say more fucked up things than you think.
Oh, well,
you're fine.
people
Yeah.
censor themselves a lot these days. And so it
Well,
seems like everywhere you look, they're saying, like, one of my biggest pet peeves is how they all have to say or just do unalived instead of
oh my
killed or
God, I
murdered.
hate it.
They say
Hate
unalived. And
it.
I'm like, really? It's gotten that bad where you can't even, if you're talking about something, like humans can't look at that and say,
Yeah.
okay, this is okay.
Yeah.
But
And that's all just like algorithm stuff where like social
mm,
media has taken certain words because those words tend to be grouped in with like a video that people shouldn't be
no,
seeing. And so they
yeah,
say,
that makes
well, let's
sense.
just cancel all of it. So people who make a video where that word would be used, they don't want to get their video lumped in. So like I've had
Yeah.
to use it with like instead of talking about like suicide to say I just say like they off themselves, which I
Yeah.
think is a pretty good way to do it. But
Yeah.
but the word is supposed to have kind of an impact to it because what you're doing, because it's an impactful topic. So
Yeah, so it does
I
take away
yeah, it takes
a
away
lot
something if I
away
say
from
somebody off themselves, but you get the
right.
picture. Like if I'm
Yeah,
talking about something from history where a person did that, I'll
yeah,
throw it in
yeah,
there.
and if it's a sensitive topic, which it most likely is,
Oh,
talking
for
about
sure.
something like that, saying
Yeah.
someone off themselves can actually be looked at, I would think, as more offensive than
I completely agree
the
with you.
other.
I don't like that I have to say it to not get put
Yeah.
in the stupid fucking algorithm ban thing. But typically I'm talking about stuff that's happened so long ago that there's almost nothing offensive about it. You know what I
Okay,
mean? Like I'm
yeah.
talking about something from like 1,000 years ago. People aren't gonna like his family members aren't gonna reach out, saying how
Yes.
could you? Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's yeah, I get that, yeah.
Who was
Hey.
your childhood celebrity crush? There's a just a real sharp turn, I guess, but a little whiplash
No
for
one's
you.
ever asked me this
Really?
before, and I don't know if it's embarrassing or not. I guess now it's not so embarrassing. It used to be embarrassing a short period
Oh,
of my
okay.
life because people were like, "Really?" Zack Hansen.
Who the fuck
When
is
I was
Zack
like a
Hansen?
Zack Hansen. Oh, you're too young. Okay, well that makes sense. So
How
the
old do you
Hanson
think I am?
brothers, bop,
Yeah, the Hanson. I know
that song.
Hanson.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
so Zack Hansen is the youngest
Oh, the
brother.
The little
of
one.
the 3, yes. And so he
Gotcha.
was the same, we're the same age, and so I
Yeah, yeah.
kind of grew up with, like, there's something about being, like, 10 or 11 and
Mhm.
seeing someone else that same age, like, doing concerts and
Yeah,
going on tours, and, it's kinda like, and I wanted to be a famous singer when I was little,
yeah.
so, or dancer or whatever, but
Mhm.
so that's, like, every kid's dream, so there was
For
that,
sure.
and he was just so cute.
Yeah.
um, and then he was cute too as we grew up and he was
Mhm.
16, 17. Um, he's still okay looking, no longer my type, but he was my my
Damn,
first
Zach.
and longest. I mean, well,
Really.
he's probably not into what I mean, if I, oh gosh, if I had the chance to still meet them, like that's still, they were coming to Vegas last year. I think it was supposed to be
Mhm.
last October. My husband got me tickets to surprise me, and then they had to cancel last minute. I was like, "What?" That was
That's
probably my last chance to, my childhood dream. And I
yeah.
definitely would have gotten VIP passes to meet them just to say I did. Like, that's a bucket list. I prayed. I prayed and prayed and prayed. I'm not even exaggerating. Every
Mhm.
single night before I closed my eyes, please God, let me meet Zack Hansen before I die.
God must have been like, "I haven't heard one
Like,
of these in about 25
no.
years."
So, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Zack Hansen. That, oh,
That's a
and
good
the
one.
guy,
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna remember his name,
I'll do it for you.
Brotherly Love.
Okay, Joey
Brotherly
Lawrence
Love, I believe so. The, like,
or
really the middle, he was the middle brother.
Matthew Lawrence, the one that's married to from fucking hell TLC
Where's my
T
phone?
Boss. It's
Oh, I don't know about,
Matthew Lawrence is the middle one. It's Joey's the
okay.
oldest, then Matthew, then
I
Andrew.
mean, Joey was cute too, but I liked
Yeah.
him. And then the other one was, oh, Topanga. What was that? Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
To not Topanga. She was cute, but she
Oh
was all
yeah.
the boys' crushes.
Oh, for
Um
sure. Still is. She's yeah.
um the Topanga's boyfriend.
Yeah, Corey Matthews. You're talking about
Yes, so
Ben
his best
Savage.
friend.
Okay,
His
that's
best friend.
Sean. Sean is played by Ryder Strong. Yeah.
Before before Zach Hansen, I was
Mhm.
like 11 then. I was like 5, 6, 7 years old. I slept with a picture of him underneath my pillow for some reason. I remember that. I like saw it in a newspaper or
Yeah.
magazine or something,
Mhm.
and I took my little scissors and
That's
I've liked
amazing.
older men my entire life. For so I guess I don't, it's always been like inside my mind. Like,
Yeah.
my husband now is 14 years older than me, so
Hell yeah.
and
Yeah.
works out well.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
I'm
I'm
gonna
the
I'm
same
gonna take
way.
a sharp right turn really quick. Get,
No, I'm with
get
you.
away
I'm
from the
into
lab.
yeah,
But
I'm into older. Yeah, I've always been a thing for older women. That's always been my go-to. So I'm with you.
yeah,
Even when I was a kid, like I always thought like the mom on a TV show was hotter than the younger girl. Like
yeah.
like I'd watch the Cosby show and I thought Miss like Claire Huxtable. I was like, holy hell, Claire Huxtable's
Oh, look
so
at
damn hot.
you.
Well, granted, I thought Lisa Bonet was super hot too, but Claire Huxtable, I was like,
That's
yeah. And then like
funny.
Fresh Prince, like I thought the original Aunt Viv, like she would have been high up
Mm,
there on the list.
she well, I haven't seen her in a very long time, but yes, she's very
Probably
beautiful
still looks
too.
good. And then of course
Probably.
Married with Children was that's the peak is Katie Seagal and Christina Applegate. Now I, like a three-way with that, holy hell. I mean,
Yeah,
that
I
would
think
be
anyone would say that for sure.
Jesus. God. Oh, you could
Now,
would you yeah. Who would you
oh, I was,
rather
I'm sorry.
get it on with? The cast of Seinfeld or the cast of Golden Girls?
I'd have to say Seinfeld. Golden
Yeah.
Girls is not really like, that's not so much my thing.
Oh, well,
We're talking, oh, we're talking an orgy
that's what I'm talking
now.
about. Like you gotta
Because
go the whole
Elaine,
route.
she's hot.
Elaine's so hot.
She's
Yes.
super hot.
She's hotter now
Gorgeous.
than she was then, which is wild.
Yeah, I really hope I age like that.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, she's beautiful. There are people who the older they get, the hotter they are, for sure.
The goat is Selma Hayek. I mean,
Oh,
my God. Like that, how
yes.
is even fair for anyone? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a
Beautiful
couple of
girl out
those,
there
but
too. Helen Mirren. I have a thing for Helen Mirren. She's like damn near 80. And I still think Helen Mirren's hot. Ah,
hey,
yeah.
there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
No, no,
However,
I
you know
feel
what?
fine with it.
It would be interesting to see, weren't the women who were in the Golden Girls, weren't they in like their late 30s, early 40s
Sure were.
when they
Yep.
shot that? I thought I heard that from somewhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, wait, how is that? How? How
It's
is that a
it's
thing?
it's true. Well, so actually I saw a thing about this and it makes a lot of sense is that people's haircuts back then,
Mm,
even like in their mid 30s, a lot of women would start getting old lady haircuts. And so there's this thing where so Jennifer Lopez and Rue McClanahan from that show are the same age, like, or Rue McClanahan on the show is the same age. So somebody swapped their hair to show you, and Rue McClanahan suddenly looks 20 years younger, and Jennifer Lopez looks 30 years older. It's
wow, that's crazy. I
yeah,
mean, it makes
it's very
sense.
strange. It does because there. I mean, what else? Like, why would it be that much of a difference? But yeah,
I don't, well, I just always figured, I guess we have a lot more stuff that we're putting on our face at a younger
hmm
age, and
yeah,
there's plastic surgery and the lashes we glue on our face, or
right.
but the hair does that. That makes a lot of sense. That
Well,
is
that makes
crazy.
sense. That makes
Now
sense
let me
too. Like,
picture them with different hair.
yeah,
That could
picture
be
B.
good.
Arthur. Yeah, picture B. Arthur with your hair. I mean, now granted, B. Arthur would still she wouldn't be on the list, but yeah, that's I
That's
mean, Betty
funny.
White was always kind of hot too. Yeah,
Yeah, oh, love her. You know what? I don't care how old she was. If I got that opportunity, who would say no? Really?
exactly. I'm
It would
with you.
probably be hilarious.
Yeah. If you could film a scene with any celebrity, who would it be? Like now.
Ooh. Gosh, now I have to think of a name, and I'm terrible with names.
You could
Um,
you could just describe them or something. I'd probably be able to figure it out. I'm pretty good with names.
you know what? No, I don't. George Clooney.
Hell yeah.
George
That's
Clooney
hell
all
I
day,
would.
every
Yeah.
time. No, he is I don't even know how old he is. Is he in
Oh.
his 70s?
I bet he's not in his 70s, but I bet he's probably in his mid.
60s, late 60s? I have
Yeah,
no
he's probably.
idea.
Let's just take a
He's been
gander
around
and
my
see.
whole life,
Yeah, I
but
would guess like
uh,
mid 60s, but we're gonna find out real quick. He is
that would be
64.
hot. 64. Okay.
64.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Damn,
not
that's
it's
crazy.
not old at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's I was gonna see here. Let me see. Who else
Clooney's a
I'm
good one.
thinking of? Oh, always. Oh, duh. Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah, JD. That's that. Yeah,
I'm like, why can't I think of this freaking name?
yeah, yeah.
I guess I could have just said
Yeah.
pirates. But
No, you're good. Yeah, yeah. Johnny
yeah,
Depp's a great one. Yeah.
especially after like I watched like the court case thing.
hmm
Um
Yeah, with Amber
and
Turd. Yeah.
yeah, I watched it like I was invested in
Oh,
that
me
shit.
too.
Like
So
I was watching
invested.
the live every single day.
Yes.
And I feel so bad. Like the whole time I'm like, oh, I just want to give him a blowjob. Like he deserves it. This is so sad. Like poor
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
That's just me. But
No, I mean,
yeah.
I felt sorry for him
Yeah.
too, but I mean, that didn't necessarily cross my mind. But I would have taken Amber. I would have taken
You're
Amber
not a
Turd and
giver
all.
like that.
Not well, not in that sense, but I do consider myself to be more of a giver than a receiver. I actually
Mm,
prefer
mm.
it more,
Gotcha.
but
Yeah.
yeah, I would have picked up Amber Heard
Oh,
afterwards, like been a rebound. I kind of
yeah.
like the craziness.
Like it's
Um,
okay. It's not your
yeah,
fault.
exactly. Like yeah, the jury just didn't understand you. I would have done
Yeah.
a lot of that stuff. Yeah, I like crazy, and
Mm.
Amber Heard really fits the bill on that. So
Keeps
yeah.
things exciting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, it does. It is like it's a great way to go. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I understand.
yeah. No, absolutely.
It's
Well,
okay.
I guess so.
Well,
Yeah.
I think saying crazy in bed versus crazy in the real world, but sometimes crazy in the real world with
Mhm.
limits, I would say. You have to have
Yeah.
limits.
Yes.
Safe words can be a turn
Yeah.
on, but yeah,
Yeah.
Amber Heard, I bet, is a good time. I bet she is. There's no
Oh.
doubt about that.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how long they were together, but there's no way they were together as long as they were unless she was just absolutely just throwing it.
I don't know.
Holy.
Oh no, my light died. Oh
I was
well.
wondering what the hell just happened.
Oh,
But no, but
well,
we're wrapping up anyway. So no,
neutral
this
light.
well, actually, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. But no, well, thank
Faces.
you. Hey,
Oh, I'm kidding. Sorry.
look at you.
You
No,
can.
you're good. You're good.
Oh yeah, there you get the now you have more of an idea.
Yes, I do.
How am I
Yep.
talking like I'm not everywhere? Anyways,
No,
please,
no, you're
thank you
good.
so
I mean,
much.
no, of course. Well, again, so thank you so
Just
much for
kidding.
coming on. I mean, this has been an absolute blast. I mean, this hour flew by for sure. So,
I
yeah,
knew it
I
would.
have had a great time. So, before we go, though, go ahead, plug, promote, where can people find you, all that good stuff.
Oh goodness. Okay, so crystalsparks.com is my website. Twitter, X formerly known as Twitter, is Crystal Sparks 87.
Mhm.
Instagram is PS Crystal Sparks. Crystal spelled with a K and a Y, like KY jelly. Krystal, and then Sparks, like Sparks. Let me
Yeah.
see, where else is there? Oh, my OF is just at Crystal Sparks. Um, am I missing any? There's so many. Oh,
I would
I'm
check.
not really
I
on
didn't see any. No.
I'm not really on TikTok very often. I think it's Crystal Sparks 03 because I'm on my third account.
Yeah. Jesus.
But yeah, that's me. And yeah, it has been a blast. And thank you so much for having me.